advertising, your subscribers. So if you came back from part 1, you're breathtaking and I love you. So, where do I begin? Let's start with the music itself. I don't want to be like offensive. It's just my opinion, guys, so don't really take it to heart. I'm not the biggest fan of SLAYER vocals. Like, it just feels like someone is screaming words at me. I just don't feel it. I don't know, his vocals are just not for me. It feels like... Okay, this is a really bad example. But it really reminds me of whenever I go visit my grandma. So, she has a hearing aid. And it's broken most of the time. The usual stuff. And it's literally like this. Grandma! How are you doing? You're looking better! How are you feeling? So, wait, let's adjust. So, that's exactly that, but backed up with guitar and drums. So, that's SLAYER to me. What surprised me? Near the middle, his tone shifted. His voice completely shifted and it deepened down. It just like gave me a hint of French style. Not this exact same thing, but the way his vocals just dive deep, like out of nowhere. I was like, huh? Girl, boy. It was like unprecedented for me and I like that. I really wish he utilizes more of that, but I feel like there's a certain audience for his style of singing. I mean, it does really pump you up. Look at the mosh pit, how people were like shoving each other in a very friendly manner and like bruising each other lovingly. Like, you can really feel the adrenaline rush. No joke, honestly. The song started off like right here. It didn't start all that well for me, but it did pick up like around the middle. I thought like it progressed really nicely. I gotta admit the guitar solo was very, very cool. I've never seen like someone play the guitar like this. I thought that was interesting. However, near the end was like I started laughing because, yeah, that was the cat fight I heard at 3 a.m. yesterday in my backyard. It felt like... Oh, God. I should not react to stuff at like 10 a.m. No, my brain just associates stuff in the weirdest, oddest ways, but it really felt like that. So overall, it was kind of like an analytics curve for me. The XY scale, and it was like, kind of like this, because it really got good for me near the middle, and then it went to like grandma yelling, and yeah, that's where it went downhill for me. But the upside of this, there was no goriness, I didn't freak the shit out, and I actually like this song better than the ones I reacted to before. Like, it was sort of enjoyable for me, unlike the trauma that SLAYER caused me last time. Reading the lyrics, they're pretty straightforward. Like, we don't really need to delve deep into the meaning of the lyrics. They're basically just stating methods for dying. For instance, a disease-spreading death, massive suicide, poison in your veins, global genocide, slaughter governs law, slit the throat, flaming corpse. The list goes on and on. It just feels like a bloody catalog for murder. Like, in this new collection, we have exquisite death options. Scratch that. Scratch that. It feels like a freaking death note. Exactly like a death note. Like Yagami would love this song. As you go along the lyrics, you really can't miss it that it's about like the apocalypse and the end of the world and maybe a judgment day. So yeah, but the judgment day is like from I want to say from a Satanist perspective. I personally wouldn't know, but the way they describe the end of the world is just very disturbing. And like, I don't really believe it's gonna be that gory. And of course, the phrase God has died does not really insinuate that Slayer is a Christian rock band. But yeah, in this verse, like, God sent death, watch it bleed, justified, manufactured, lives born in hell, angels fall, wings on fire, crucified, terrorizing mad, burn the world, reflecting icicle wings, wave of blood, suicidal mind from the start, like endless pain, open wounds, slit the throat, radiation, child seeks the throne. All of that just like really portrays God as the ultimate evil and like very merciless, relishes our pain and suffering. Okay. Why so negative? Like, why? Be more optimistic, Slayer. This is just my opinion, but like, no. Just a big fat no. God's not that brutal. So, yeah, I think radiation, child seeks the throne. I think. Might be wrong. I feel this is like a reference to the Antichrist. Maybe, I'm not sure. Satan's hand begins the end and frees the world forever. Yeah, I feel there's just a hint, like a sprinkle of Satanism in the song. Gomorrah's dream to live in sin. Oh, I've heard of Gomorrah. Oh, I know it. Where have I heard this reference before? I know I've heard this name before. I'm not sure. I don't have Wi-Fi. I would have loved to search it right now. Damn it, if you know it, please let me know in the comments. Man himself has become God and laughs at his existence. Like, need I say more? It's just very, very obvious. It's funny to me, like, I reacted to like 3 songs in which they were very, very deep. It's about like self-discovery and never giving up and that kind of stuff, and now this. It's just like a 180. So I'm like, whoa, that's nice. Again, this is spreading death. Entire population dies. Dead before you're born. Massive suicide. Vicious game of fear. Like, it's all extermination now. The meaning is very repetitive, but diversified in the way they project it. Like, same theme, just different words. World painted blood, no sanctuary. World painted blood, no sanctuary. Okay. I forgot to mention the plague. Plague. Blood and ice? River is red. I mean, the world is painted blood. Like, the minimum you can get is a red river, right? And finally, welcoming our death. So, it's pretty straightforward, right to the point. The lyrics aren't very layered. There are a lot of references throughout the song about Judgment Day, the end of the world. I didn't go deep into them because I know of them, but I don't know the exact explanation of them. But overall, why so serious, Slayer? Like, just like, chill a bit, just a little bit, just chill. Our demise isn't gonna be that catastrophic, but then again, I'm not a Satanist, so yeah. So this is it for my reaction review, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, make sure to hit that Patreon link. See you next time. Bye!